Okay. This makes this shows green now, so we can explore Port Nyanzaru. I kind of don't remember. Hold on. Some of these are like the favorite foe is a big deal. Let me see what we're looking at. Humanoids seem to be a big deal here. Okay. Okay, so familiar's out. Familiar's out. We're gonna go ahead and ooh. Do I? This is challenging. Do I want to throw this? I only have one of those speed potions left, and man, the limitation on speed potions is rough. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's get a good look at the bosses that we're dealing with here, and we'll see. Feel like it varies. They're not all humanoid. I mean, they never are, but there's enough of a difference that Minsk is going to be problematic for pushing. I don't know if we do a deep run on this one or not. I think we wait. One more thing. Any problem unlocking patron before split the party? Nope. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, if you just need to race through early content, then Human's going to give you that better than Brit. Also, one thing I didn't pay attention to is like, are there... Oh, I don't see any. What we want to stay away from is trying to do a deep run anywhere that has like armored things. I'm not seeing any here, so it should be fine. Yeah, and then the next one we're gonna have is Running of the SARS, and that one's got an interesting mix of undead and beasts. I don't know if it'll be good for a deep push. Why do I keep putting Jarlaxle there? I was like, I'm the DPS now. No, you were once. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, we should have gems. Yes. We got some gems. We cleared 1,000 gems. Give me 2 chests, please. Go open those. Okay, gold find. Epic gold find, though. That's fantastic. A blue for Shara, self-damage. That's great. Blue for Dritz. All right. The Dritz isn't going to help us too much. But the blue on a Char did. She's almost full blue now. She just needs her bond. That's a big one to be missing, but yeah, looking better, looking better. Let's go take a look over here. We did get something. Something was flashing at me. What do you got? Collect oh, we cleared 1,000 item levels. Nice. Nice. Not that the reward is worth anything, but here we go. All right, on to this 2,000 would unlock Mert for us. Now we can say we're over halfway there. We're also now doing some adventures in Tomb. So we'll get some more gems that I don't care about here soon. They're just kind of useless for me on this account. Well, for a new player in general. We're not going to be doing variants for a while. We do want to check our blessings out now. Again, we'll get something that isn't really useful for us as a reward, but still. Okay, let's go check blessings out. So, what I would love here is golden riches. Yes. Okay, we got a lot. Now, 140% more gold. Fantastic. This first tier is just a snowball to get us more. Like, this is going to help us on our next run. All of these things would help us on our next run. Let's just go straight towards. Okay. 1,050% damage, way better. So even just from this, and just from the favor that we earned on our last run, we could go into another favor run and get way more favor. So when you see these kinds of improvements, that's why some people say, just every run to treat as if you're doing every adventure, treat it as a favor push. That's only true if you're getting a massive increase like we just did on things like this. And then when we hit up an adventure, oh wow, maxed it out. So 75% less health to undead. All undead are going to be weak. Weak sauce for us now. Can't get this. That's instantly a pop-up. We need 2.5 EO8 to be able to buy that. But our next deep run should get us there. So next deep run, we should be able to get most, if not all of this. And if we look at this, like we were up into the 5 EO4s, right? If we scroll down, look. We've got some cheap blessings here. This is a base attack cooldown. I don't know that I care about that at the moment. Increase the damage of female champions. Give me one of those. I got one. 50% more damage for Ashara. She's our DPS. That's fine. That's fine. So, yeah. Pretty neat. So we'll take whatever we can get, and this run's going to be all the better for it. I mean, that gold find kicked in immediately, right? So, everything kicks in immediately. This run, we should have no problem with that. I only have to get to 100, and I don't really want to do a deep push here, so we're probably just going to get there and bail. Like I said, this one probably isn't greatest for... I don't know. I mean, we could do Minced Humanoid, and we might get away with it. There are a lot of humanoids here, but we're going to run into some trouble at boss levels. So we just have to ride. We have to spike our bud on a humanoid level and then ride that fire breath potion through a boss level. Just like we did last time. Oh no, Onyx, that's not great. That's not great. It's weird. This says 15 days, 1 hour. This is 14 days, 22 hours. CNE, please. CNE, please. Add Hitch, because Hitch gives us more gold find. Because of the rogue for Jarlaxle. And just back to upgrading. Click damage for now. Now I'm trying to think of what's coming up that could be a good favor run. Is this the best option? It might be. Interesting. Big mix. Yeah, this might be our best bet, actually, at the moment, unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but it just feels a little weird. But alright, so we're gonna throw down. We're gonna throw down. I'm just gonna use that this time. We're gonna kick the click damage in. Click damage potion in once we're to a point where I can't just upgrade over here anymore. First event buff had a listed duration of over 19,000 days. What? Oh, mine doesn't say that. I'm getting no use out of these buffs at the moment because we went full on. But I'm getting this. I'm getting Clampy and Nayeli buffs for my weekly party. I should put Dritz in for gold find. Because Master of Piracy is Drow or Rogue. Just won't level him up. I'll just put him in, and he'll make us more money until we take him out. That's actually, I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. It's been a long time since I've tried to play an account and eke out every last extra bit of gold find I can. Fritz has kind of this weird ungainly walk, and I feel like that's not him at all. Unfortunately, like, he is the hunter, right? Like, he's smooth. He would have a smooth walk that, you know, doesn't make noise and is super efficient in terms of movement and energy spent and everything. And instead, he's like like Minsk has a smoother walk than Dritz, and that just feels weird. That just feels weird. Yeah, it looks like he's got a problem with his leg. It's like he's got a bad leg. His leg's like, oh, what's going on with my leg today? Driz is walking without rhythm to avoid the purple worms. Oh no. It's those leather leggings they'd shave. Okay, we just got 250, so now we can go back to over here. If I had one more familiar, I could just put a familiar down here and have 3 on the field, and this would be even more idle, but it just hasn't been worth it yet to save up 5,000. We need 5,000 to get the gelatinous cube. If all of these gems that they'd been giving me, these corrupted gems they'd been giving me, had been green gems, I could have that thing by now. Have it by now. Oh well. Done adding champions to the formation. What's the next? I don't know. Next Master Piracy is a ways away. I don't think we have anything else we can really improve upon. We didn't get any blacksmithing contracts. We'll dump into Briv. I've got Froggies, but I feel like Briv would be the first place that would go. I only have one epic on him, so I guess I should. So let me just click over here because I don't want to put it on any of these, honestly. I just want to go here. This is why I said like the corrupted gems just aren't really worth anything to a new player account. I get just support pigments is the best thing to get, but there's very few champions that are good places for that right now. So 375 is the next Master Piracy. That's what we want to get. And we're on an ad break for the moment. For the moment. For Soden, are you using Ashara DPS? Like, you can't use the Dark Urge DPS, unfortunately, because... yeah, I mean, maybe you don't have the power if you switch, but the Dark Urge as a DPS against the Frost Giant is just the worst situation ever. He just doesn't remove enough chunks. He just removes one. So you need a multi-hit DPS like Ashara. Or you need to set your bud with the Dark Urge and then hopefully have lots of multi-hit ultimates. But if you can get like a multi-hit DPS to have enough damage to remove a chunk, then that's the thing. That's the thing. And we're back from the ad break. But yeah, ultimate spam. Also, you can, if you have swaps that have multi-hit ultimates that are in the same spot, just level them up enough to get their ultimate. Run the first set of ultimates, swap through, run the second set of ultimates, right? Like, you can really cheese. If you've got a lot of swaps available, you can really cheese lots of ultimates. Remember, Jarlaxle has a good multi-hit ultimate. You wouldn't necessarily want him in your formation or pushing, but swapping him in for that ultimate on the Frost Giant and swapping back is great. Celeste has a good multi-hit ultimate. You can use Ashara combo, Ashara knockback. Once the Frost Giant gets up to the team, Ashara knockback all the way to the wall, instantly into a Nayeli ult will hold him off for a while. So you can try to remove more chunks before he gets back to you. There's ways to work with tools even on some of the core champions. But again, having a multi-hit DPS is the biggest. I had to ignore the Dark Urge and just run Ashara DPS, even though Dark Urge did more damage. Because if I wasn't getting the multi-chunk removal from Ashara, we just weren't getting through it. And that just means, at 800, yeah, you're just kind of... You can't really fix that with favor. Kind of got to deal with it. Gotta find the power somewhere, though. Remember, if you have Humon on bosses, if you put them in the middle columns, lets you remove double chunks off a boss. That can be functionally useful as well. Math question. Oh no. A variant that I fall short of by 20 zones. Might an E7. Oh, if you're going from E90 to E97, that's once you're if you can soft cap before you get to your wall, like to the end of a variant, favor probably isn't going to be a huge difference for you. Definitely when you're in the E90 range. E90 to E97 is not a significant amount of favor for over leveling because you're only getting 1% per level. Like 1% more damage per level. So 20 zones becomes a lot when you're soft capped. So that's got to come from somewhere else. Red Castle Grayskull. No, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, if you're like Cresota, if you're there, like unlocking this and just over leveling your DPS might be, that might help you, but 20 levels away is rough. Oh yeah, if you got a lot of debuffers, Bud's Buggy's always on the table. Bud's Buggy's always on the table. The only way to influence one-time variant... Wait, only way to gain influence the one-time variant clears for patrons? Yes. Yes, Cletus. That is the only method to gain patron influence, is to do their variants. You can get currency in different ways, like you can do their patron challenges to get currency, but you need to, for influence, you just have to go complete variants. And the higher the area goal, the more influence you get. How do you set up Bud's Buggy? It's using a lot of DPS or a lot of debuffers. Orkira is the one that'll really trigger a break for you, where if you hover over here and it shows like 0 for like running average or base DPS, then it's broken. Your Bud's gone buggy. Then your debuffers will start setting your Bud, and the more debuffers you have in the formation, for the most part, the higher your chances of triggering it. There are some champions, though, that, like, I mean, I usually have Briv in for DPS. I've usually got Mirian to keep Briv alive at the higher levels. I've got Ontrius in if I can. For some reason, there are some reasons to have some other, like, non-debuffers in, but the debuffers are the big deal. Oh, are we... Oh, yeah, 81. Okay. Now's when we trigger this Fire Breath Potion. Alright. And I can just start leveling up my champions. So we're at the point where putting investing gold into click damage wasn't going to help me kill things anymore. Not really. Okay, beasts. No, humanoids. Exploring part 9's iron. Humanoids. That was the whole thing. Wow. Alright. Oh, why did I level Drit stuff? I don't care about Drits. All right. Guess we'll just swap him out later. Tritz is just here to give me more gold find. What's he looking like? E37 isn't bad. If he were actually buffed by dwarves and elves by Ashara, that wouldn't be the worst DPS, but that's not the direction we're going in. Penelope's help you squeak out a few. Well, yeah, she's got a debuff, right? So her ultimate used to just destroy things, and as long as you could survive long enough to get her ultimate to go off again, she'd wreck everything that the ultimate hit, and then you'd move forward. It was that's how she got the name Penel OP. Capital OP at the end. So I can't remember where did we stop? I can't remember what area we stopped in, but last time. Hold on. Can't we see that now over here? Somewhere. Tomb. Well, no, that's not right. Ring Regeneration, highest area complete A6. No. I did a free play that went further than that. What are you talking about? Does it not update for free plays just when you're in the initial adventure? That would be silly. That would be silly. Which means that's probably how it works. I mean, if we're being honest, that's probably how it works. Oh, did I... Hold on, did I get another... Oh, I did. Okay. Game 32. Okay. Woo. That means that's probably how it works. That's unfortunate. I wanted to see how far I'd gotten. We definitely got further than 86, but I don't remember where it was. Did I explain Bud's buggy? It's Bud is buggy. Bud's buggy. It's a function of debuffers, like having debuffers on in your formation. Eventually you'll look down here and suddenly it's a debuffer setting, Bud. Like it's not your DPS, and if you come up here, you'll see like a big 0 in somewhere, which there just shouldn't be at that point. And then your debuffers start being the ones that are killing everything, like in the kill log, and setting Bud, which is just not how things should work. At that point, everything's kind of broken, and you can get to ridiculous. You can just push all the way to 2001 in some cases. Or Kira's a big trigger for it. She's kind of the biggest trigger. I can't get it. I can get it to work without her, but I can't go as far. So she's just a big part of it, and I have no idea why. That's the problem, is we have no idea why any of this triggers the way it does, because I can't see the code to know, right? I can't see like any kind of debug screen to be able to figure out what's going on. Even without Orkira stack. Oh, I haven't Orkira stacked in like a year because there's been no need for it. And I don't even need a pushing core. I do it with my fast core. I've done it, it's weird. It's really weird. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't even messed with Orkira stacking in like a year. I bet if I did, I could probably go. I could get even higher, bud. Honestly, but I haven't. Yeah, there's no need. There's no need for that. I mean, Orkira's solid, just even as just for a pushing champion. You know, even before she broke. That was why she was always in my formations, is because she's a strong debuffer. She's the queen of debuffs in the game, so she can help you with a lot of progression. She also happens to throw out heals if you need some, but the bigger deal was the big debuff. But now she also just comes with an extra bonus option where occasionally she might break your bud and you can ride a fire breath potion to infinity and beyond. There's some manipulation that has to go on at times, but sometimes it just breaks and I'm fully AFK and I come back and I got to 2001 and I wasn't even paying attention. So, you know, sometimes it'll go all the way on its own. Sometimes you got to babysit it a little bit. Mm-hmm. What are we doing? So E44 versus E39 health means I do need to start paying a little more attention to what I don't know why I keep leveling up Tris. I need to pay a little more attention to what I'm putting my money into. I can't see Guinevere. You're in the way. How much damage is Tris do? Guinevere. 43. Okay. He's actually hanging with Ashara there, and Ashara's buffing herself, not Dritz. So Dritz could be, now that we've got him into blues, he could be a decent DPS, albeit single target for the most part. All right, we're gonna get rid of. Well, I don't know. I mean, he's making us gold. That's Bud's buggy sounds like a fourth wall breaker. Yeah. Yeah. Some more gold right there. All right. I mean, yeah, no more for a while. But silly is arguably, if I just want to throw more gold in, I can just throw Jarl. I could throw Archon back here for like Minsk. Because he's got this silly item that we got an epic for. So we got 102.8% more gold. Great. Thanks, Archon. Just because Archon's existing in the formation. So silly. He doesn't even... Wait, they didn't change him, did he? No. Yeah, he doesn't even have a health item. He's a tank. This is supposed to be health. It should have been health. Instead, they gave him gold. He's a tank. Why doesn't he have a health item? Oh, well. No, I mean, when the game first came out, it was fine because every time you leveled up your champion, you got a little more damage and a little more health. And then they changed the game. So you don't get that on an upgrade. You just get a little more damage on an upgrade. You don't get a little more health. And then they just didn't, for whatever reason, they gave him health scaling, but they didn't put a health item on him. And here we are. Here we are. Okay, where do I need to start getting to? 490. Okay, we're not putting any more into him. 575 for her. I know, I remember. 395 for tanking. Oh, we're in this curve. Alright. I remember this curve. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of where we were ending our run last time. Is in this kind of upgrade spot. We got a lot more gold fine now. We'll be able to push further. We also, I mean, not only gold fine, we have more power over here too. Okay, so I'm going to unhook this so I can see. I mean, Archon gold farming is just you put Archon in. You don't even have to level them up. They're just going to give you a bonus based off whatever their item level is. But I mean, to push further, exactly. It's just, you know, the pronunciation issue. Within visible range for those. Darlax, I can't see the next piracy. 50. Okay. Alright. Still doing good. 34 minutes on our speed potion. I say buoy correctly. What are you talking about? And captions is going to screw up whatever it's going to screw up. But it's a buoy. See? Oh, the captions did it right. No, that's Bowie. Bowie, buoy, boy. 3 different things. They're not the same. In fact, none of them and around in that circle are the same. So our damage is we're floating a little under, but that's fine. We've still got the fire breath. We're also running an Archon and a Dritz who just shouldn't be in the formation. They're just making us some more gold, getting us through these upgrade deserts. So we want to get to 490 with Hitch now. Purple bond on a shard would be nice. It's after 575, 640, 645. Okay. Oh, it's 390 with her, and it's just health. 590 with Celeste. 1,000 on Brunor is the next upgrade. There's Hitches. It's after 490. Anything? 590. Okay, 100 more levels. Tyrol Moonbeam, 515. We need 85 banked levels. Now, buoy rhymes with gooey. See? Buoy, not bully. Buoy rhymes with gully. With gooey, gully. No, bully rhymes with gully. Oh, God, I'm screwing everything up now. Welcome to Garwar and Captions getting a fight. Buoy for you. Oh my god, that would be great. That would be great. But instead of a bullywug jumping around, it's a buoy, and it's in a water level. When we finally get a water campaign, it's just bouncing around the formation. Buoy for you. What a wonderful pun that would be. What a wonderful pun that would be. We gotta go with Minsk. 260, 310. What's Master Piracy up to? 58.1. If we pull Dreadstone, what does it drop to? 6, that's a lot. Okay. It's easier to get rid of Archon. We lose less getting rid of Archon right now than Dritz. Kill the rat. Come on. On 69. Nice. Nice one. Alright. We may have to bring Minsk back in here shortly because we're running out of damage. I don't know we can push further, especially since we picked Humanoid's favorite enemy on Minsk. Like this. A little more damage. A little more damage. Not a lot more, but a little more. Oh, there we spiked a bit. So because we spiked, we can drop... If we want to be manipulative, we can drop Archon back in and just dirty gold farm, basically. We're killing fire breath potions and throw the big multiplier in and enjoy. Enjoy. Hey, Dice. So 515. I can't. It's the... They got some kind of blocker in there. It doesn't let you see beyond that. Unload. We'll be a little manipulative here. Ah, the irony of using fire breath potions when you've got a literal fire-breathing dragonborn in the party. Yeah, but he only does it if he's tanking, and you have a certain number of enemies on him, or if he's not tanking and you have a certain number of, like, boss-powered up stuff. So, yeah. Not as useful as you'd like. Mm-hmm. And getting too manipulative for me. Getting too manipulative for me. Alright. 3. This is just for Minsk, so 375. This is next favorite enemy buff. Take that for sure. So this is where understanding what each champion brings to the table can get you maybe a little more gold. So Dritz is getting us where we're at. We're in the EO7. 133 EO7. Leet. Nice. Leot? Leet. We'll just call it Leet. How would I pronounce buoyant? No, buoyant. I would pronounce it buoyant. But that's because of the ant at the end. It's still a buoy. It's still a buoy. Okay, Makos. Time to make your presence felt. Way more damage. Now we'll swap in and we'll ride. Now we're really, but this is kind of a cheese bud spiking. Again, people have started calling this a bit of dirty gold farming. Getting your bud to a high level with a fire breath push and going, and then you just swap in gold find champions to just milk up as much of it as you can. All right, and we're running out. And now we're not. This is easier. Don't gotta bring Minsk in at all. I can just swap between Dritz and Makos now. So ideally, I would love to get EO8 favor here. To go from EO6 to EO8. I don't know that that's going to happen. Let's take a look over here. Another gold find. We'd really need another gold find boost from Jarlaxle. I feel like to keep making ourselves some money. I don't know if we can get to one. 650. 395. Yeah, we can get there. What comes after 395? 410. Okay. Okay, so she's got one coming up. She's got one coming up. She's got one coming. Oh, additional attack. Not as important as more damage currently. Let's spike again. Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Bowie. Yes, from DuckTales. Ooh. Yes. Go. Let me say over here. No, we can't tell. Can't tell. Yeah, we're spiking up into the 58 range. We could probably spike higher with Minsk, but this is working as a quick swap and some dirty gold farming. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bruner now wants to go ways, right? Yeah, 1150 for another upgrade. Not good. Not good for us. There's Naeli's last one, most likely. And she needs 40 more levels after that. So let me go look at Makos. Well, this doesn't do anything for us. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Did this show more? No, you gotta actually get to 550 where it does. 600, okay. 600 and 675. Alright, alright. Makos. Kill it. Yeah, slowing down a lot. I'd love to clear 200. It's still not going to get me with the EO8s, but I'd like to get over 200. I think Dob is just trying to clean the gold. I think it's just storage. It's just like, why would anybody, like, it's safe here, right? Nobody's going to go looking for it there. Just it. It's too far behind. Too far behind. There it is. 650 for Master of Piracy to go up. And how much was it? 50%? Not even that big of a boost. Still, I'll take it if we can get to it. I'll take it if we can get to it. Can't swap anymore. Can't swap, won't swap. Alright, Onyx. Thanks for hanging out. Wait, why is... Minsk isn't helping us with this? Why is Minsk not helping us with this? Minsk is... This is our favorite foe, Minsk. What's the problem? Are we missing some damage? There we go. Maybe? Oh, it's just its E64 health. That's a lot. Boo! Go for the eyes! Boo! What happened? Did he have his eyes closed or something? This is a problem. We're just walled hard here. Nice. 310. What do we need? 375. Oh, we're so close. Let's drop it. He's real close to getting a favorite enemy boost. That's strange, though. What's the problem? We just flew through this a minute ago. And now we're having trouble even clearing it. And we're dead. Yeah, we flew right through here. We were fine. What is the problem? Did I lose something? No? No? Oh, hey, let's just up our damage and gold find now that we're here. Forgot about that part. But still, we're not really killing things. That's a problem. There we go. There we go. That's better. There's the favorite enemy boost. There's the favorite enemy boost. And the 56s. I think she needs 650, right? Yeah. 645, 715. Yeah, we're into a big reach for everybody. $90, $590. Oh. Someone got swapped in the wrong spot. Thank you. When I was moving people around to refresh their mechanics, someone got swapped in the wrong spot. Thank you for a reminder. I was shuffling around to make sure their abilities are on, because sometimes they get turned off. It's a really weird thing. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. So confused as to where all that damage went. Okay. The question, I already have Brave and Strix. I'm wondering between my first flag spec, Alindra, Tatiana, Miri, or Cathris. Yeah, hard to say. Miri is going to be a deep pusher. Like, usually we're talking about, like I would make my decisions on this account in part about who's going to help me split the party. Like, 2 champions in every slot. That's part of my decision-making process. But if you're going to not think about that, then Miri is going to offer you some good options, making your tank line more survivable. Tatiana is more of a late game speed, like she helps you with kill farming, and instead of actually speeding you through the game itself. There's the Jarlaxle upgrade. Let's get us some more gold. Yeah. So at that point, it's kind of up to what you're trying to do. Yeah. Pitches upgrade. $591 EO7, not bad. Not bad, not great. Not what I was hoping for, but it's not bad. Okay, swap back. The health here is E64, 5E64, so we're a little ways off, but still killing things. Triple bond. Triple bond. Who did? Oh, whoops. Swap the wrong person out. I'm like, who did I lose? Where'd my damage go again? God, Garwar, come on. Come on, Garwar. Is it worth using Shaka and maybe Gozric and speed formations to help Virgil? If you don't have anybody else, but a speed champion would be better than that. But if you don't have a speed champion, then maybe. But it just depends on who you've unlocked so far, right? Come on. Sue monster. There we go. 210. So let me check this again. We need 120 for Bruno to help. That's not helpful. 115 just for more healing. That's not helpful. We're done there. 40 more for Aura of Courage. That's potential. There's potential there. No more Master of Piracy for another 100 levels or more. We don't know. 70 for her. She's at 42. It's not the worst. 450 for Minsk. That would be like 75 levels. That's a lot. Hitch, 50 levels. Oh, we're at 30. 29. We don't know here. We don't know. Where is it? 105. Yeah, we can get there. And then 75 for Tyrol. Maybe 115 still. Okay. It's hard to say. When you get into these ranges, like, do I just get a Shara double damage, or should I go for one of these others? Not 9 EO7. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a 15-minute gold find along with this one. So we got about 9 minutes left on the speed potion. That's a multiplier on the gold. And it doesn't add to what we already had. It gives us even more. Gives us even more. There we go. There we go. E65, E64 bud. Let's see what we can milk off of these with some dirty gold farming. See if we can get to another breakpoint. Looks like we did. Oh. Yeah, we may get to a couple here. Oh. Got to a few. Alright. And then back and we go. Alright. So we got 2 people to a breakpoint. Man, another 75 levels. Again, she gets nothing and likes it, apparently. Oh, there's another. For Nayeli. And then she needs to get to 500 for another one. We need 70 here, right? 715? Yes. Oh, second specialization. Isn't going to help us anything. I don't think. Not with a core formation. We can't set up a second spec. Unfortunately. Think we got enough? Yeah, we got enough. There's, oops, I overleveled that a bit. My bad. My bad. We spiked our bud. So let's farm this level for some gold, some more gold. Right. Oh, and that did not last long at all. Okay. Yeah. Spike is not really helping us. There we go. There we go. There we go. Farm that. Farm that for a bit. What did I miss in the last 4 hours? We did I did the last tier 1 variant for Dadius. We came over and we did a deep favor push in a free play in Tomb of Annihilation to get us to 4.52 EO6 favor. And now we have moved forward and we're doing Exploring Port Nyanzaru, which we've completed, but I'm using it as a deep favor push as well. You know what? We're going to do this. Yeah, none of them. All right. Figures. Figures. Okay, 715. Nothing more for Calliope. I don't know why I keep looking at her. She got nothing for me. Needs 70. 70. 75. 75. 150 levels? Screw you, Hitch. Oh, we almost got this one for Mako's. That'll work. Okay. That'll probably be the last Mako's upgrade. Tyrell's got nothing. Huge desert. Well, like 175 levels of nothing. Oof. It's rough. It's rough. Mako's 140. Nope. 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 Everybody's just noped out. They're like, we're not giving you anything else. So we're in our new upgrade desert at this tier level of, or at this level of favor. Let's see if we can keep going. Did I get all the Electrum chests between yesterday and today? Yes, and I'm holding on to them because all of my event champions, well, all of my champions are green or better, so I'm holding on to them until tomorrow's flex slot opens. So that when I get my new champion, I can put him in some gear right away. All right, I saw that Spike. I saw you, Spike. Give me that dirty gold farming. Give me that dirty gold farming. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes left on the speed potion. And there it goes. There our push goes. I know. Even Ashara needs 25 levels now. Oh, that's right. Okay, so nothing. Just remind myself. 75. Well, maybe. Nothing. 50. Charlaxle's got nothing showing that would be a gold find, which is what we need from him. Nothing. I mean, yeah, we want all of these, but that's a ways away. We're about to hit the 75 for favorite enemy. Which will let us spike our damage a bit again. Just make some money. There it is. There it is. Give me that bonus. There we go. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him falling. Look at him falling over. And dirty gold again. Nope. Right over to a place with beasts, and they were like, screw you. This is a boss level. What are you thinking? This is a boss level. What are you thinking? All right. We're into the EO8. 3 EO8. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. 645 again. 790. No. It's over 100 levels. They want way too many to get to the next one, and they don't even have a next one. Yeah. So we have something over here, isn't there? 75 for rally. Ways away. It's a ways away. Over 100 levels on nothing for Celeste. 50. Everything's a ways away. But I think this is it for this push. We farm a little gold right here. And then we'd be done, basically. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Die. But we will have gone up quite a bit. From 4.5 EO6 to 3.5 EO8. Grab a couple hundred gems. That'll be enough to buy another gold chest. With what we looted along the way. Yeah, we just can't get our damage up anymore. And we're not doing a variant, so I'm not going to bother trying to go much further here. This is about out, and we'll call it done. Then we'll call it done. Collection 2.0, have you found how to view previous equipment rarities? Yeah, under equipment. Like this? Is this what you mean? Like what where your gaps and stuff are? It's so tempting to try to get Brunar to that 75 for that upgrade, but I feel like it's just not going to help us in a significant way. Oh, and there went the speed potion. Everything slowed down. Alright, calling it. Calling it. Alright. So I was exploring Port Nyanzaru, and we're now up to